you know?
When do you feel, or when are you gonna feel like you've made it? What is to you the sign that you've made it and everything's gone great?
To be honest with you, I think it's just gonna happen. I can't say that, okay, once my album goes platinum, I made it, you know? Because I could have made it way before my album went platinum, you know? Just how I really feel like when I really like, okay, when I can just do this for a living and not have to worry about anything else. My daughter has a full paid off school, college, everything, no worries, you know? That's when I made it, you know? When I could take care of my family and really, you know, just not trip. Like, I don't have to be a billionaire or nothing. Like, I mean, that's gonna be a goal, you know, but it's like, as far as like when I know I made it, when I'm like, this is it, it's like, I can take care of my family, you know, take care of like my schooling and everything. That's when it's good. You won't have to really trip off that.
Do you have any advice for people that are trying to make it in the world? Like, what's your advice, plain Jane's advice, to people that really are ambitious and have dreams?
I would say, take the very first step. Everybody says, oh, you can do it, and just fight really hard, you know, and all this stuff. It's literally like this, you know. So a lot of people say, okay, just imagine like a wave pool, you know, you pushing, and it's been going in the same direction forever, you know. And it's like that. At some point, you gotta stop. It's like you can be going in the same cycle, just doing the same thing over and over again. Sometimes you just gotta stop, and that's when everything goes, and then just start pushing in the other direction. At first, it's like you can't just keep on like, okay, I'm gonna push in that direction a couple times and then go back to doing what I'm doing. You know, no, you really gotta push in that other direction. But it all starts with that first step. You know, it's like, don't focus on what the big picture could be. Every single day is one step. It's like, literally, let me make that phone call we're supposed to make today. Don't let me bullshit. Oh, I don't care, because next thing you know, you gonna. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That shit gonna go on for the next 5-10 years. It's like, do that shit today and get on it. Literally every single step, and they all add up. It's not hard at all. You literally, oh, I'm supposed to meet up with this magazine and do this. Oh man, I really want to smoke. Hey bro, you gonna come up? Hey bro, let's just do that shit next week. That shit gonna happen for the rest of your fucking life. You might as well just do that shit, knock it out, and you feel great, and watch and see what it do. Every step of the way.
I remember me and ST talked about it, and we were just talking about a little bit of music, and we came across a song by J. Cole called Lost Ones, and he said that one really hit you. Why was that song so inspirational, if you don't mind telling us, or were those lyrics, how powerful were those lyrics to you?
Lost Ones, was that the one where he talked about?
It was the one where he talked about, he was doing it from two different perspectives, as the guy and then the woman.
That was deep, you know. You hit me with a question. Damn, that was crazy, you know. It was like, I don't know, like it's crazy what you go through as a youngster. You know, I had my daughter when I was 18 years old. I got pregnant the same month that I graduated from high school, you know. I was a baby, you know. It's like, I went through a lot of shit in high school, so it's like it just struck a nerve, you know. But it's like, it's crazy. It's easy to relate to, you know, the song when you got people that go through it in your life. Like, it's like, I got a lot of family members who done went through all of this, you know. And it's like, I didn't have to, you know. I had a child at a young age, you know, and it's like, I know what it feels like to not be with the father, you know, and it's like, that shit is deep, you know, it was deep, and it's like, I'm just blessed to be in a situation where, you know, I'm not in a dramatic, hella drama and shit, you know, like, I'm real chill, you know, it's real cool, you feel me? A lot of people go through, you know, shit, like, every day, like, people I love, you know, that I see, and it's like, damn, like, it's crazy, you know? Yeah. But at the same token, I feel blessed that it's like I had my child when I was young. So it's like, while other people like, man, I still really want a family. It's like, yeah, I got a daughter, you know? So it's like, she over here, she be singing my songs and stuff. She be trying to wear my stickers and everything to school. Like, I want to wear your sticker. Can I wear your sticker? And I'm like, go ahead. And the kids be running up and, you know, seeing me and my brother. And like, you guys, like, the CFOPA, Schmuff Life, you know? It's like, that's dope, you know? Like, I could get with that, yeah.
How inspirational has your daughter been to you? And is it kind of a great feeling for that to be happening?
Oh, absolutely, you know? It's like my whole life changed. Like, I was a hooper in high school, you know? So I had a whole different route planned, you know? Like, I was going down to Fresno, and I was about to hoop, and we was about to be in the tournaments and all that, you know? And I found out I was pregnant 3 months into my training. I was like, that's crazy, you know? And, what's that, it's just crazy how your life changed after that. Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do. That stopped everything, you know. It went from me going to Fresno, okay, now I'm going to junior college, you know. And it's like, okay, you know, that's cool, you know. And I'm mad that how they make it seem like junior college is a bad thing, because at the end of the day, it's actually a pretty good thing. Like, you save so much money, and it's like you take. My teacher literally told me. He said, in the class that you guys are taking costs $46. I teach this same exact class over in San Francisco, and they charge $800. That's a pretty big fucking difference, you know? Yeah. And it's like, shit, I ain't come from no silver spoon, so it's like at the end of the day, it's like we gotta work hard to get what we get. And it's like, but anywho, I was mad at how they made it seem like that. But anywho, when I was young, I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to junior college and all that shit, you know? I don't know what the fuck I want to do. I want to be a doctor, I want to be this. I'm real creative, and I didn't realize this is my passion, you know. I actually happened to meet ST at Merritt College. Like, this is before I even started taking music serious. And ST, I had saw him, this nigga in a rap battle, you know. Like, I didn't even know him. I was like, man, that shit is tight, bro. We ended up chilling and kicking, you know, like. And it was like a whole nucleus of rappers, so they'd be like, oh, you know, do your little thing, you know, and I come in with my little 16 bars, and they'd be like, oh, shit, because you know, right off the bat, it was like, oh, she's going to be a problem, you know? Because like I said, it was like, it just came natural. But it was pretty dope, though. It's crazy, like, my daughter has everything to do with it. It's like, my whole life was totally boom. You know, I had to get serious. I had to, you know, like my whole train of thought, like I couldn't be, you know, just, you know, I had to really, you know, it's like, even though I do, you know, like if you listen to my content, it's like I come from a place where, you know, like I have to be uncensored, you know, because I feel like a lot of parents or people in general will go wrong when it's like, shut up, don't say that, you know. It's like, nah, let me tell you how I feel, and I'll progress. My lyrics will change as I grow, but right now I need to let you know how I feel or how I felt, and it has to come out, you know, and it's gonna be beautiful, you know, I love it. But you know, that's, you know, like as far as my daughter, I always have her in mind. As far as like that's why I'm driven, that's why I'm, you know, making sure I'm motivated and steady working. But it's all, you know, it's all in stride. I want her to be able to shoot for something big, you know. So I can't be small. I want her to have something high to aim at, you know. Absolutely.
Before we end the interview, it's been a pleasure. I really enjoyed this interview. I really like doing these interviews with great artists such as playing Jane, my favorite rapper. And she really does what she has to do. She's a great artist, you know, and she's a producer. She's very versatile with everything she does. Before we go, do you have any shout outs?
Oh, absolutely. First, I would like to shout out Monsters Inc., my clique, my crew, my homies, my gang, whatever you want to call it. That is ST Spittin', Bodacious, Kid Fresh, and myself. So, you know, make sure y'all check us out. Monsters Inc. Project coming soon. And shout out to the whole Schmuck Life, HBK, the whole New Bay, everybody doing their thing out here, you know, in the Bay Area in general. It's like it's going to the top. And most of all, shout out to T.O.P. magazine. You feel me? Because we going to the top. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, I should have done it all. You know what? 50 Drip, that's where we at right now. Shout out to my niggas from 50 Drip, because, you know what I mean? We get in there. laced up.
This has been Benjamin Perez. Great interview with Plain Jane here at Field Teachers Hilltop in Richmond, California. Thank you for the interview, Plain Jane. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Thank you for inviting me out. And thank you for coming to my city. Peace.